You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual.
I was looking for some place to retire. As we get older, the thought crosses our mind.
And my children said, "Oh, Mother, you can come with us." And I said, "No, I've got a wonderful place to go."
I drove in the gate, and I was home.
'Cause you make me feel so young.
The primary mission of the Air Force Enlisted Village is to provide a home for widows of the enlisted members. But in addition to that primary mission, they also serve a purpose of providing a home to active duty members in the event of natural disasters, fires, floods, and especially this region of Florida, hurricanes. They provide a means for a home for those personnel.
Back years ago in the 60s, there were thousands of widows, Air Force widows, enlisted widows, who were living in poverty. And so they decided to do something about it.
I have my apartment where I've lived there now since '76.
Children think that we're here and we're going to be miserable and we're going to be lonely, but I think a lot of times we're happier here than we are with the children.
Bob Hope Village and Teresa Village are independent living. If you have a car, you can go and do as you please. And I love the idea of independence.
The whole place is such a beautiful campus.
And it's convenient for you're close to the base, you're close to downtown.
But it's not just limited to the Air Force personnel. It is open on a space available basis to the other force services.
You have to be 55 years old to come here, so you got to get a little older.
The burden of financial helps me a lot.
Teresa Village is a community all on its own. We have a community center. There's a chapel there.
And we have the pool. I have a lovely apartment.
The little apartments are completely refurbished before we move in, decorated just exactly like you like it. Something goes wrong, you pick up the phone and call maintenance.
When I first came to live at Teresa Village, I was 100 years old. I got a new lease on life.
Teresa Village was the first enlisted village. And from there it progressed to Bob Hope Village, and then from Bob Hope Village, now they have the Hawthorne House.
And when you get a little older and you can't really do the things you used to do, you come to Hawthorne House. It's assisted living.
They built that thing with wings.
It's almost like a dollhouse that you never dreamed you could live in. It's beautiful.
We had wonderful wide aisles that the wheelchairs will go up and down. Each dining room is fixed up with a fireplace.
I moved here because life was getting pretty inconvenient for me. And it got to the point that I couldn't do a lot of things for myself.
I stand out there some evenings and just look at it, and I don't feel so afraid. And I see other people, even early in the morning, walking, doing the same thing, and I know exactly what those ladies are thinking. And we don't have to be so afraid. We know we have a place to go.
I love it here because you have so many people that have something in common with you.
We all had traveled with our husbands, and we all lost our husbands, and we all raised our children.
We're sisters almost,
I've made so many friends. It just made me so happy to be here.
We know we have a big, loving, supportive staff. They're wonderful to us, and they make us laugh, and they don't take us too seriously.
We have a mom rule, and the mom rule is that we are treated like they would want to treat their moms.
That feeling of being cared for and being respected so much, it really funnels down.
And I like the security here. There's one reason I came here is because of security.
I feel so safe. We have alert buttons, and we have a guard.
And as far as Lorien, I don't know what that is.
You might check out the activities too. There's something going on all the time.
We do water aerobics.
My favorite activity is line dancing.
My particular activity is a band.
Well, I learned to paint, and good painting.
And then I look forward to the big events of the year, like the Oktoberfest and the Mardi Gras and the luau. That's my favorite.
And you're never too old for a Halloween party.
And I'll be 104 in March. And of course, they always make a big celebration on my birthdays, which I never want, but it's lots of fun.
We have seminars or briefings, and it is wonderful. Even though some are out here 80 and 90, they still need to know some things about their health.
You can do whatever you want. If you want to volunteer and get involved, it's up to you.
They do provide transportation any place you want to go.
And the transportation here is the best.
There's somebody there to hold our arm to help us on. And whenever I have to go to the doctor, they are right here at the door to pick me up, and then they come right back after me. I don't have to worry about transportation at all.
We have an excellent website. It's interesting and it's informative, and you can even check out the apartments and find out if you'll have enough room for all your treasures.
The website is wonderful. Even for people who don't plan to come here, it's nice because they can see what we really do have here.
The Air Force Enlisted Village is a private, nonprofit organization that receives most of its funding through individual and business donations.
We work on the donations. We don't get anything from the government.
The donations are used for the upkeep of the facilities.
The donations that you give keep us here.
It will be used for a purpose that is helping other people.
If I weren't in the military, I would still donate to this cause because they keep us free. They give their lives so that we can have places like this to live. I'd like to say, may God bless you for what you have done and what you will do. We love you for it, we praise you for it, and we hope that you won't ever forget us, that you'll keep on doing it.
In addition to the other support that you can provide the Air Force Enlisted Village, there also is a means for the folks at Hurlburt and Eglin and other local bases to come down and just kind of help out with the honeydew list, is what they affectionately call it. This honeydew list is just a list of things that the residents here at the village need and can't take care of themselves. Anything from cleaning up the backyard to cleaning a trail up. But it's nice to get out here and know that you can do things for these folks out here that have done so much for the military in the past.
She said, this place is just ideal for my well-being.
The only thing that I have to do is take care of me. And whenever you get older, you need that take care of me.
And a lot of people said, well, do you really want to spend your last days at a place like that? Yes, ma'am, you do. You have no idea until you come here how much fun you can have at this time in our life.
And it's just been, I think it has prolonged my life.
I've enjoyed it to the highest.
I wouldn't change a thing. Everything here is just perfect for me.
I am home, and this is where I live.
It's been a good life, and I'm still happy today.